Welcome back to the Saudi Pro League Newsroom, and today is the Premier League edition, yeah?
Man.
The new away kit is here, and let's get into it, bro. City top of the league right now, yeah? But we're recording this on Sunday.
Yeah.
Tottenham play Fulham on Monday.
Yeah.
We're going to beat Fulham. I'm not worried about that. So I know we're going to go back to the top of the league right now. You think it's a 1-1 straight away?
1-1 straight away.
Well, this ain't predictors then, so I don't care about your opinion, bro. Look. City are sitting top.
Yeah.
Arsenal second, Liverpool third, and like we said, we only consider the top four. Tottenham with a game in hand are sitting fourth.
Yeah.
But let's talk about United first, yeah? United are going through turmoil. One of the worst starts, ERIK Ten Hag, who Daniel Levy rejected, is at United.
Yeah, but he rejected him because of his English.
He rejected him because apparently he had no enthusiasm. Yeah, he had no character. And now I'm starting to see it, because when I see press conferences of Ten Hag, I'm disappointed with him. All he does is talk facts, but then doesn't give any, I hope for this, or I'm doing this, or this could happen, or that happen.
Who does that?
Managers do that because managers have an image.
Tell me
Ange Postecoglou.
What did he say? I watched his whole press conference.
He talks about family. He talks about playing for the shirt, playing for the fans. He talks about cohesion.
You're telling me Ten Hag doesn't do that?
What's the?
You're telling me he doesn't say...
Ten Hag kicked out Ronaldo, and you went Portugal to try bring him back to United. Well, why did you go, bro? You tried to broker a move.
I wanted to sue him all the way back, bro. Yeah, but I couldn't find him.
Okay, look, United is a shit show right now.
Yeah.
Rashford is not up to par, in my opinion. Rasmus Højlund, I'm sure you got a whole bunch to say about him, but I'm impressed. Anthony's fallen off. Your midfielders fallen off that McTominay's stepping up. Your defenders have fallen off that Maguire is stepping up.
They're not injured, bro.
Your goal.
They've fallen off. They didn't play all season. They're injured.
They fell over. That's the issue. And Onana. Yeah, I got a whole bunch of corn for this guy, yeah. Because he is an awful... I've been hearing from you that Lloris isn't good enough. Lloris this, Lloris that. Guess what? Lloris was a shot stopper. Who cares if he can pass the ball or not?
Wait. Bruv, did I want Onana? You know I didn't. Wait. You know I didn't want Onana.
Let's start off with Onana before you go on your Man United thing, yeah? So you can have your little run about Onana. When De Gea wasn't given his contract and ran out of a club, which I think was one of the most disrespectful things Ten Hag has done.
It wasn't Ten Hag.
You're the manager, you have a say.
No, he doesn't.
Guess what? I'm not a United fan, so
then
I'm
don't
saying it's
talk
Ten
in
Hag.
it.
You have your say. Let me finish.
You're making stuff up then, innit?
Have your say when I'm done, innit? Ten Hag ran out De Gea at the club, as far as I know. His contract was thrown in the bin. They didn't rate you. And unfortunately, De Gea wasn't rated because he can't pass the ball. Now, hear me out.
That's not why he wasn't rated.
No, but hear me out. De Gea was meant to come. His time came. In my opinion, he should have been given another year.
I agree.
But you wasn't always the biggest fan of Onana. You said, I don't want him. Who did you want?
I wanted Diego Costa from Porto.
Is he good?
Much better than Onana. The reason why I didn't want Onana is because I watched Ajax. So at Ajax, I always saw this man can't catch a ball, he can't save, he just parries everything, but because he can ping 150-yarder out of 10, it's like, oh my God, God's gift. And it's Pep's fault. Pep has ruined goalkeepers.
But
Pep's ruined football for goalkeepers.
You reckon?
100%.
Do you think one day the position was going to change?
It will change again. It happens all the time in football.
Where it's going to go back?
Cycles. Of course it will go back.
When you say cycle, this is new though. Goalkeepers playing further up the field.
Football cycle.
Being the last man.
And it's not new. United
playing the centre back at certain points.
It's not new, bro. What are you talking about?
What?
United had Bartes.
I don't remember Bartes coming forward like that, bro.
Are you mad?
Go on, tell me when.
Bartes played
honestly, tell me.
Freaking 3/4 of the pitch, bro. Don't you remember against Real Madrid when Ronaldo mashed him because he was halfway up the pitch?
Nah,
bro, Bartes
is
Onana. Remember when we signed Onana? I went, we got Bartes 2.0, but Bartes was a better goalkeeper than Onana.
Bartes was good.
Yeah, he wasn't good, but he was a better keeper than Onana, yeah? Look, my problem with Onana is, I've always said this, as a goalkeeper, first of all, you've got to be able to use your hands. I don't care how long you can ping a ball, yeah? And I know these modern fans, yeah? They're like, 50-yard pinger, listen. Yeah,
it's Arsenal fans that are creating this, isn't it? Because Ramsdale done a few passes.
Onana came to the club and I always said we wasn't ready for Onana. We don't play progressive football. We don't keep the ball. So why do you have a keeper that wants to play ball? De Gea, he makes his mistakes. I agree, yeah? He made crucial mistakes.
But he won you games more than he lost you.
Exactly. He won more games than he lost. Onana right now has cost us so many games and he hasn't won us one yet.
Have you seen him? Champions League.
Bruv.
United finally got back in the Champions League and he got chipped like a muppet.
Bruv, come on,
You're standing up and the ball went, some FIFA got.
Yeah, Onana. But look, we got to get into United in itself.
From outside looking in, it's clear and evident to see that a lot of United issues is not even football anymore. It's not even the pitch. It's happening outside of football. I'm a big fan of saying this. It's top down, not bottom up. The club is being run poorly.
Yes.
There's been news out this week about Sir Jim Ratcliffe. So tell me, what's going on with Ratcliffe? It looks like the deal was done and Qatar is not happening.
Qatar pulled out. And you know what? I get why they pulled out. You're getting mugged. The club is only worth 3 billion. You make an...
Yeah.
Look, the Financial Times said it's worth 1.5 billion. Yeah? It's just other sports people said it's worth 3 billion.
Well, it's a brand, isn't it? It's the price of the brand.
They want 6 billion. Qatar offered 5.3 and said we'll pay off the debt. So it went up to like 5.7, right? They don't care about the debt because they don't care about this club. And then you got the snake Ratcliffe, right? And I always said...
Oh, is he a snake?
But I told you at the start. Don't you remember? I said to you, Ratcliffe will merge with the Glazers. And everyone
That's what's happening now, isn't it?
I put it all over my Twitter feed, yeah? And all you Ratcliffe pro people were sending me bare DMs going, you don't know what you're talking about. Clearly I do, guys, yeah? The snake, who is a merger and acquisition businessman, has now just merged again. But I'm hearing conflicting reports, right? I'm hearing he's going to have sporting ownership.
That's something that you need.
But Joe Glazer will have as well, which I don't understand because he's the root of all evil, right? However, yesterday we saw an article, I think it's Paul Mitchell, right? Tottenham old boy, Poch's old boy. I really thought he was going to go Chelsea because of Poch.
Very good football director.
But I do believe, I'm like 100% sure we're going to get him because every time we see rumours about SJR, because no one wants him, you get the, oh yeah, he's bringing in Paul Mitchell because that is something we want. We've been screaming for years. We need sporting people to actually help the manager. It isn't up to the manager to go and scout. It isn't up to the manager to go and negotiate. We have a manager that is trying to do all of this at the same time as manage the team. No one else does this, bro.
Yeah.
Look at Pep. Pep will even say, the reason why I get players so easy and I move players out so easy is because me and Tinchy, his director, work so well together that we have a mutual understanding. For me, Ratcliffe is coming in and, you know, I can't burn him straight away, yeah? But you know my opinion, I'm not happy with this. I wanted Qatar, yeah? I wanted clean debt. But I wanted Muslim ownership, yeah? I wanted Qatar. But it didn't happen. So Ratcliffe is coming in. And like I always say to you now, he's coming in. I can't burn him. I've got to give him time. But I don't see how this works. I don't see how a man that is putting 25% into the club, but it's going to the Glazers, so he's going to give them 1.5 billion. So what are you investing? That 1.5 billion is going to the Glazers. So you're not paying us no debt. There's no investment in the club. Do you know who they want for United next manager?
Why are you talking about next manager? You got one of the best up-and-coming managers.
They released it, not us.
Ratcliffe's already replaced Ten Hag.
They've said who they want their next manager to be if this doesn't work. Graham Potter. Exactly, bruv. Don't tell me this man knows ball, yeah? We got Brexit FC coming in, yeah?
All right, forget the manager. But in terms of running the club, because I did mention just earlier, before you went on your one, was the issue is clearly top down.
Yes.
What Ratcliffe can do is...
Put a structure in place. Shut everyone up when it comes to, like you said, Pep works well with his director, right? 100%. Pep works well with his owners. Now, it doesn't matter whether the owner's Muslim and the owner's Qatari, owner's Arab, forget that. If you got a good boss, you want to work for them. 100%.
And the club can end up doing that, put a proper structure in place, have the right people working where they're supposed to. But Ratcliffe can still do something.
No, I agree.
And United's still a big club.
Look, I'm not too angry, yeah? Because I can see how it can work. I just don't know if they're going to do that. So I'm going to give him time. I'm going to give him the year. Give him the year. He has to put his structures in place. We can't judge him. Let's see what happens. But tell me about Tottenham, because I hear you man are flying, innit? He told me that Tottenham top of the league. I did check the table, yeah, they're not. Yeah, they're fourth.
I was saying that considering we've got a game in hands and we're playing Fulham, and I do believe we'll thrash Fulham, I think.
You think?
No. I've gone into every single game we're going to lose and look at us unbeaten in the league. But look, we're sitting fourth right now with the game in hand. If we win, we're 2 points clear of City, which is huge. And we're just riding a wave, bro.
So more importantly, you're riding a wave and whatnot, Talk to me about Ange, because I've been watching him, and he gave me home and away vibes, but I'm starting to believe him.
What? Home and away, Australian TV show?
Yeah, but when I started watching this guy, I went, oh my God, who have they got, But I kind of watch him, and I kind of go, yo, you're a good man, you know?
If you watch the previous Premier League show that we did, I mentioned I would run through a wall for him because I watched one video of him talking to the players and the way he spoke to them was such on a level. He mentions family, he mentions why you're a footballer, why you're doing it. He merges real life and football and what happens on the pitch in a way where He's got the players playing for them. And bro, if you notice all of Tottenham's game, we are scoring we're scoring in stoppage times.
Yeah.
We are outplaying teams when they're tired, and we're tired too. You can see the players are shattered.
Mentality.
But yeah, it's there, and that's because these players are willingly running for Ange. With Tottenham, yeah, Ange has got them feeling a certain type of way and loving the club, which is brilliant. But right now, of course, we're riding a wave. It's a feel-good moment right now.
You're riding
with
a
the
wave
team.
like there's no tomorrow, bro.
Exactly, until the legs fall off, and let's see how it keeps on going. And
Do you
I want to
think-
see how Ange is when we're losing.
All right, cool. Purple patch or this real?
I don't know yet.
How many games are you man in? You're 8 games in, yeah?
I'm beaten, bro.
Alright.
We're going for the invincible title.
I don't want to hear. I want an honest opinion because you never give me honest opinions. Yeah, you always give opinions out of emotions. Today I want a real opinion. Where is Tottenham finishing?
We're winning the league.
Oh, for God's sake!
Look,
man.
I've always said this. Until we lose our first game, as a fan, and this is what fans are supposed to do. Yeah.
All right, but this is not a fan channel. This is a newsroom. So tell me what you think.
We're winning the league. We're winning the league, bro.
Manchester City, bro.
Yeah,
This
bro.
team is just different. What they did last year is incredible, right?
Yeah,
And
the clock football.
Yeah, and then to come back this year, still be top of the league, still have the drive to keep going. De Bruyne's injured, they keep going. Rodri was injured, and yeah, it cost them a few games, but they still kept going. Bro, Pep is a genius, man.
Top of the league until Tottenham beat Fulham. But maybe, inshallah, innit, for giving us a... Pep is a genius.
Yeah.
He's changed too much, in my opinion. I don't know what's going on between him and Grealish. Grealish has been dropped.
Yeah, Grealish always gets dropped by him.
Alvarez is starting a lot more.
Alright, so look, City, yeah, doing their thing, but like you just said, Arsenal.
See Arsenal, yeah.
Yeah.
They're not playing well right now, and I think it's been quite a few games where they're not playing too well, but they're grinding
They're
out
not losing.
results. And that's the main thing what Arteta's got, is you don't stop. They scored 2 goals in the last 10 minutes of the game.
They always do this though. Remember last season, me and you were talking, and Arsenal...
I think last season they were blitzing teams though.
No, they'll start well, and sometimes... Remember we were sitting there, we were watching the game, and Arsenal be losing, and in the last 10 minutes, all of a sudden they wake up. And it's just like... You know what? I got to give Mikel that the credit there, because he had got the players believing in him. But they're not going to win the league.
Let's talk about one situation with Arteta. He's messed up one thing, and that's the goalkeeper situation. I know I bully Ramsdale, but he's not a bad keeper. And for me, he should be England's #1 over Pickford. I'd take him over Pickford any day.
All right,
I think
so hear this
Ramsdale's
then,
decent. Yeah, his near post is not too good. However, bringing in Raya and then keeping them both there, you're making them both shit.
Yeah. All right, my bro. Yeah, so Luton Town, yeah? Oh, they picked up a point. Yeah, they're moving up. Yeah,
They won the game.
They're sitting on 5 points and that now. Bruv, the
Luton
bottom
Town,
three.
bottom 3 is looking embarrassing. Bournemouth haven't won a game. Sheffield haven't won a game. I think those 2 are done.
All right, Sheffield. I don't know how we struggled so much yesterday. We are so poor. But
Sheffield, no, wait. I saw it with Sheffield. I was there at the game when they played Tottenham, and Tottenham had to score 2 goals in stoppage time. Sheffield play good football.
But they had their B
They
team
got
out.
They got Brewster as well, innit?
They had their B team out against us. So
Did
many
they?
injuries, bro.
All I know is they actually... they're well gelled as a team. They came up from the championship. They're still playing decent
Look, they're
football. Had a
going
lot of
down.
buys. But the reason they're going down is I don't think they got a striker.
They're
They
going
can't
down
score.
like Derby. Remember Derby?
No, I think they'll do better than Derby.
But they're on 1 point, but don't tell me they're going to do better than Derby. They're on 1 point. Listen, they're going down. But what do you think of Burnley, bro? Company, like... He's got them playing okay football, but is that the right way?
That was in the championship. You can't do that football. He ain't got the players to do that. Player for player, he's going to lose every game.
I think he needs to change his...
And I think he will. I think once the ownership comes and talks to him and be like, it's either your job or your style of play, he might make it harder to concede goals. But I'm looking at Everton right now as well, because Everton...
Sean Dyche, yeah.
Sean Dyche loves the relegation battle,
Well,
and he's putting himself back in it for no reason.
When Sean Dyche came to Everton...
Because player for player, they're good.
Yeah, when he came to Everton, it cracked me up, innit? He had this interview, right? And he went, you know, everyone says I play defensive football, blah, 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 but I haven't had the opportunity to be at a team like Everton to play progressive football.
And he's playing defensive
football. What are you
football.
doing?
Yeah.
Like, you signed... Who's the brother you man had? Is it Danjuma?
He's on bench.
Bruv, exactly.
I don't know why he's not starting.
Like,
Dan Juma's
come
a
on.
cold player.
They sign players like that and then you don't drop them.
Dele Alli.
With Everton, they're in a mess, right? They're in a mid-takeover. They haven't really got their investment. They've been told they need to cover around 30 million, otherwise it's going to be an issue. You know, Everton has really been mismanaged, to be honest, by ownership for so long. You know, they spent way too much money for the club, and now the club are suffering. And this is why ownership is so important. Because when you got bad owners who don't care for the club and it's all about the money, they literally, bro, imagine ruining a massive club like Everton. They are a big team.
Yeah, you saw it with Leicester. Leicester had good owners until, unfortunately, he passed away and his son took over. And obviously his son took over with more of a business mind and a business attitude, and Leicester got relegated.
This is what I believe about Ratcliffe, by the way. Like, he may come in and he may be a fan, who knows, right? I can't say he's not, but I don't
Chelsea fan
believe it,
too, bro. It's fine.
Like, you know.
Like a bear.
Double tops, like a bear, Our boy was an Arsenal fan, and then Arsenal got banged by Tottenham, so he became a Tottenham fan, you know. Madness. But anyways, look, I feel like Ratcliffe could die.
Yeah.
And then his sons will come in and they'll be like, Bundis, we can't afford this. We don't want to invest in this.
And sell to Qataris.
They'll sell to someone, innit? We'll find out. But look, who's getting relegated?
I think it's a lot easier this year compared to other years.
Easy.
I don't think it will be that big. But Sheffield, Bournemouth are gone.
Yeah.
I would love to see Luton Town stay up and get that Premier League money again.
The problem is
they're building a new stand.
They have to, bro. It's the law, innit? I think it wasn't safe or something.
There was no fire escape or something.
So they have to.
I want to see Luton Town stay just for the vibes and culture. But yeah, Bournemouth and Sheffield, they're 100% gone. I don't see them.
You know what? I actually think Burnley will come out of it. I think they will win enough games amongst each other.
Burnley have done this every single year. They came back just to stay
up. And I think,
again.
you know, I know Arsenal fans want Everton to get relegated, right? The only reason why I don't want Everton to get relegated, they always get points off Arsenal. It's like they're a bogey team, so I want them to stay up. And I think, unfortunately for Luton, they just won't have enough, man. They just won't have enough.
They won't.
So look, guys, Premier League edition. Like we said, we're going to do this every month. But let me know what you think your top 4 is going to be and your bottom 3. Let me know who do you think the top goal scorers are going to be and who's going to win the league, Like the video, subscribe to the channel. But like we keep saying, is we're going to do this on every video, guys. Craziness is happening in the world. Our brothers and sisters are dying in Palestine, guys. So when I say this every video, I mean it. Free Palestine from the river to the sea. Peace.